Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chew back in Fallout 4. Decided to do the Cabot house. We're right outside, we're going to talk to him. But don't forget to always, share these videos. Make sure you hit that bell notification if you're on YouTube so you get all these invites, all these links, all the content that we do. This guy's following me around. Yeah, I understand. I got to keep off the lawn. I'll do it. I gotta talk to your boss, though.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
He said I can come in. I'm good. I'm not gonna break in.
Let's go meet the boss. You not off, or what?
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
The stuff in here's older than you, Blue.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Wonder what they'd think to see us now.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even, clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay, you're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Are we good here?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. You all set then?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Well, before we get going.
Excuse me, Jack. Can I talk to you about something?
Yes, I suppose so. What is it?
Security bots on the fritz again. Just wanted to let you know.
I wonder if it's just time to toss it out and find a new one.
I don't think so. It's nothing major. Just some overheating in a couple of the impeller motors.
Good, good. You can use whatever funds you need to get it
I feel
repaired.
like I need to take my shoes off in here.
Good to see you again.
Hey, I've got a
What's up, man?
question for you.
Ah, you're back. Do you need something?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. And there aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the Lost City, but he brought back enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange. Disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him. But in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Any more questions?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
Come on. The war was 200 years ago.
You know your history. Most people don't grasp how long ago the war really was. It is an unusual situation, but... well, it's a private family matter. That's no concern of yours. Are we done?
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Are we done?
I've got to get going.
All right.
Doing nothing. Oh, this is owned. Okay. We'll hop back in. See where this is at.
Okay. You plan on using your robot powers for good.
Looking at fast travel. Alright, so we'll go outside. Well, because I have a key. We'll go outside. Fast travel. And go save. We'll fast travel, then we'll go to Diamond City. We'll go talk to Valentine about our son. Any information, if he's gonna help us or what. Pretty sure the game froze on me. Come on. Oh, dashboard and we'll go. We'll go home. In spaceship, we're gonna hop back in there and see if we can, you know, get something going. Alright, we're getting back in there. We're loading back in. Probably skip most of the dialect, depending on where we're at. So, kind of skip through all the. Didn't find anything interesting in the house to steal. I mean, acquire. Could took the fat man, but didn't really need to. I don't think Piper would like that. Loading that fusion core. Let's go.
That's one heck of a getup, Lou.
Thanks, baby. Try it again. Just a low ride. Diamond City, please. Love the coloring.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Hi there.
What's up, Nat?
I want to be left alone.
Nat, where you going? Where'd Nat go?
The Institute? Nat,
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Dog meat. Alright, we're gonna take a nap in your room. Is that cool? Yeah, I guess sleep in your room. Whatever. Go to the bar then. We'll go take a nap. Wait till midday, we'll talk to... Nick Valentine. I couldn't remember his name.
Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
you staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. Now, do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend. Relax.
Sure.
Alright, man, let's see what you
Take
got.
a look.
Music to my ears.
Thanks, man.
Glad we haven't scared you off yet. Need a room?
So, how's business?
Nothing I'd want to talk about.
Right on.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take a
Yeah.
nap.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Thanks, man. I mean, I could have stayed at home plate. But I like this. Feels more real with more people. Right on.
Have a nice day.
Drinks!
Hey, Scarlet.
Everyone just buys the beer. But we have plenty of other drinks if you're feeling brave.
I think you've listened to me drone on enough.
Hey, Paul.
What do you want? Here to find a new way to ruin my life? Man has to fight for what's his. Only rule I ever stuck by. Luck's a fickle thing.
I helped you out.
Gotta hold on to it when it comes.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Excuse me.
Don't let my husband drag you into any of his nonsense.
Look, just leave me alone.
Excuse me.
I ain't your friend, Scabba.
Hey, man.
Fresh
Right in
meat.
that mood today.
Ain't selling nothing.
Nat.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble, kid. The bridge across the river. Super.
If you're looking to keep your load light,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
self-defense at its best.
The power armor stuff.
I don't serve cents. Supplies are just for you.
Let's see what you have.
Odds and ends.
This is all the crap that I sold you. Gotta get that adhesive.
Hello.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for.
No way, man. Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
No way, man. No way, man. Alright, look, so I backed out, popped a beer, so we can be at 10. Hopefully it'll drop down some. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Cheating. Well, I still get one. Not a lot. I kind of wanted to. I think I'm going to... Oh... Quest item. Left arm. Both right arms. What? Oh, that's right leg. Need a left arm one.
Hey. Hey.
Just let me know. Don't mind the clutter. Equip that. Equip that.
Hey.
Let's put up. I'll keep that on me.
Say the word.
put that all on. I need to take all Piper's stuff off and see if I can max it out. Or do something with it.
You're heading outside the wall. Let's stock up.
What he said about Diamond City. Glad to see the great green jewels still shine.
Drink a beer.
Ellie?
Pop some Mentats.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
All right.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Huh. Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Well, now that we've helped him return him, we can take everything I want in here.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for
The Marty
it.
Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time. You two be careful. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
What was that other guy's name? Margie's on the table.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance.
I don't know why we let Valentine live.
He's more than just a
He
mercenary.
saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking sin.
Clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Top of my house right there.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? If I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight. Nick.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that? We can't get through that door. I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright, Nick, we're gonna find the key.
Protection for sale. Hand-pulled pieces. The Super Salon can give
Put your buttons, go up, and go see the mayor. Should build up higher. Quick save.
The mayor's receiving visitor.
Hey. Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to...
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So, any other questions?
I'm happy to help. But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone and not the type of man who leaves a trail.
How do you know that?
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those synths scared the hell out of me. But Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Let's go, Nick. Got the key. Too fast, I missed it.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
It's been seen better days, hasn't it?
Place seems small to you? A guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Hey, Valentine.
Check out what's on that table. Well, look at this.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. You gonna talk?
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound. Good to be back in Diamond. This place has a kind of song to it. When you listen, you can hear people's lives and problems as they rush on by.